This question has a particle with a velocity -3, 1 at time t equals 0. We can see that's constant. It doesn't have any variables in it. The particle moves with constant acceleration of 2, 3. Find the speed after 3 seconds. Well, because we have constant acceleration, that means we can use the constant acceleration equations, also known as the SUVATs. Initial velocity -3, 1. Acceleration 2, 3. And the amount of time for this journey is 3 seconds. We want to find its velocity, or its speed ultimately, after those 3 seconds. So it's v we want to know. That means v equals u plus at is the SUVAT we're going to use. You notice here v is in bold because it's a vector. U is also bold, it's a vector, and a is a vector, but t isn't. T is a scalar. So when you're writing this by hand, we should be underlining v and u and a to show that they're vectors, but t is not a vector. So here's my strategy. I'm going to use that to find the velocity after 3 seconds, and then I've noticed that the question wants the speed, not the velocity. So once we've found velocity, we're then going to turn it into speed. So subbing everything in, I'm using column vectors because I prefer them over IJ notation. It's up to you what notation you want to work with. I've got a velocity of 310, but that's not the final answer. We need to turn that into a speed. So the magnitude of velocity is speed, and the magnitude of this, using Pythagoras, is root 109 meters per second. You could write that in as a decimal in 3 significant figures if you want to, but that's how I'm going to leave my answer.